Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to this special Wednesday Wealth session with Women on Wealth, and brought to you by News Shuttle, which is a newspaper for kids. So I am really excited that this is happening. And as we have just gone live, and I have Bina with me from Women on Wealth. And if you are there watching, then we would love to have you interact with us. So drop in a hi so that we know that we have viewers who are taking special value from today's Wednesday Wealth conversation with Women on Wealth. We are also going to be talking about professions and professionals and how we bring in the finance aspect to make life interesting in reaching our various goals today. Okay, so we are getting some viewers. So thank you all for joining in. And again, I would definitely like to acknowledge and mention a special thank you to News Shuttle, newspaper for kids, for bringing this special opportunity for all the children out there to access financial education. And so here we begin. I want to share a bit about Women on Wealth. At Women on Wealth, what we do is we help women take charge of their finances. And a little bit about me. I am a corporate trainer and I am passionate about imparting financial education. In the 6 years that I've been working on my personal financial growth with Women on Wealth, I have come out of credit card debt. So, all the children who are watching, you will understand credit card debt perhaps in some time, in a few years. Um, but from where I was, I've continued to work on my money life. It's exciting, kids, and I've increased my net worth. If you stay with us on this journey, you will also learn about net worth. I've learned the art of managing money, and that's what we do. We help women and we help people get financial education so that they learn how to manage their money, grow their money, so that our many financial dreams can come true. So thank you all. And with me today, we have Bina, my fellow community member from Women on Wealth. And Bina, please go ahead and introduce yourself to our amazing viewers.
Thank you very much, Sheetal, and warm welcome to all who are watching right now. And like I said, like Sheetal introduced, I am Veena and I am a homemaker and a trainer. And I love to work with children, right? I train them in a lot of different topics like communication skills, personal development, financial literacy, things like that. So here we go. Let's start our day to day conversations, right?
Yes,
So
let's
today we're going to
talk about money.
Yes, today we are going to talk about money. So tell me something, all of you over here. So before I start that, I just want to have, set a little this. I'm sure parents are also there. So I want the parents to interact with the children, okay? And I want you to listen from a place like you are a child too, okay? So don't go all judgmental on us, but just listen from there. And we are going to start the conversation with finding out, type in what is money to you, whatever you think is what is money. So let's hear some comments from you.
Yes, and it could be the children, and it could be the parents. We
Go
encourage
ahead.
the
What is money to you?
Yes. So I get that Tanish, who is 11 years old, is watching. So thank you for joining, Tanish. What is money to you, Tanish? Please do put it in the chat box. We would love to know.
Either you chat or your parents chat and type in, right? What is money to you? While you're typing on that, maybe I can ask the next question too. Why do you think we need money in our life? Like, what do we buy with money? Why do we need it? Hello, Puneet. Okay, so here I go. Money for Mannat is to buy toys. Yes, okay, so that is why you need money. What else? Come on.
Money for me is so this is the child in me talking right now, Bina, and money for me is, what is money for me? It makes me go on holidays.
Go on holidays. Yes, money
Yes.
is required for that. Where else do you think money is required? Okay, money is to eat food for Shiv and Mana. Okay, you require that for that. What else do you think you require? So I'm going to put some words into your mouth. Okay, so we require money in all phases of our life, right? Whether if you have seen like in the morning, if you the milk comes, you require money to buy the milk, right? Okay, money is so she can buy toys and holidays. Like they said, you want to buy your different treats that you want. So when you go to school, right? You can't go to school just like that way, right? Your mom has to pay the fees. So for that paying the fees, you require money. So there are different things, right? You want that computer, you want that latest games, right? You may want that soft toys. You want to go to the amusement park, right? So different things. Do they come free?
I
Do they
wish
come?
they did.
Yeah, right. Everything costs money. So these are the different things that money is required for, right? So money is it important? Now that's the next question. Do you think money is important?
So yeah.
And if so, why is it important?
So is the question, is money important?
Yeah. Is money important? And if so, why? Why? Why do you think money is important?
Okay. So here's the question on the screen. Is money important for you?
Okay. Yes.
If
Okay.
yes, why?
Why? Why do you think money is important? Okay, is required to buy vegetables, fruits, and toys. So correct, right, Prithvi? It is right. It is to buy all the things that we need. Hmm? That is vegetables, fruits. These are our needs. But toys, right? How many toys is enough, right? So money is important. Without money, I don't think like money is as important as oxygen, is it? But not everything is as you know. Yeah, it's right up there, like as important as having oxygen. You require money, but that is not all it. Like money is not everything, right? So we will look at. Tell me something. Where does this money come from? झाड़ पे लगते हैं क्या?
Ooh.
Okay. So we can buy all the things important for us. Yes. Yes. Very good answer, Nanki and Mannat. Right? Where does money come from? Anyone has any idea where does money come from? कहाँ से
Let's
लेके
hear the
आते हैं
children.
money? Huh?
Yes, yes. Let me invite Keshav, who's 7 years old, of Ritvi, who is 7 years old, uh, and Mannat, who is watching this with us, Tanish, who's 11 years old. If you're around, then where does money come from? So we'll give you a few seconds to type your answers. You may ask your parents if they're around and ask them if they know where money comes from.
Yeah. Even the parents can type in. Okay. Where do you think money comes from? But as a child.
I love the answers that we're getting. So
Yeah.
children are
So
saying
from
that
the
it comes from the
bank.
bank.
Okay. So
Yes,
bank. हाँ बैंक जाके पैसे मांगो तो मिल जाएगा. Do you really think money comes from
very
the bank?
interesting.
I think I'm getting what I should give them as a homework to research. Where does money come from? From the bank. Huh? How does it
Yeah,
get into the bank? Anyone has any idea? How does it get into the bank?
yeah. Where does money come to the bank is the next question.
Where does it come to the bank from? When we work somewhere like job, we get money from them. Fantastic, Ritvik. Yes, you have to earn it, right? So I'm sure you have seen your mom and dad, they're going to work, right, from morning till evening. Though now you're lucky enough to have all of them with you, right? But otherwise, when we work, so when they go from morning to evening, right? From his hard work, like someone is saying, Papa earns from his hard work. They work from morning till evening, and in return of that work from the office, they get a salary. That salary is credited to his bank, and that salary or that money is what we take every month, that Papa takes, Mama takes out to cover our needs and our wants, right? So how many of you are out there, like you are, what do you say, after pestering your mom and dad, I want this toy, I want that, right? And do you come across some resistance from your parents when when they say, no, not now, maybe after a month, or maybe the next Diwali, or on your next birthday.
Yeah, so I think the question is, so whenever you ask your parents for something, do you get them immediately? Do you always get a yes from your mom or dad? Do you always get what you want immediately? Okay.
Always they pester. I think this is the mom answering, okay?
Yeah.
This is not the children. I get that, Jyoti, right? Yeah. So tell me something. Do you think we need to, study, like how we go to school, right? Do we think that, acha, the kids will never say they pester, okay? Uh, okay. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So, okay, Sheetal, I just lost what I
How
wanted
do
to
you
say.
how do you learn about money? If money is
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
important,
If money is so important, like, it's we have seen that in every phase of life we require it, right? Then do you think it is important to learn how to earn money, how to save it, how to grow it? Do you think this kind of education is necessary? So type it.
okay.
So do you think it is important to learn about money? Right? We go to school, we are learning new things.
Who teaches us about money?
I don't know, Shital, no one taught me about money. What I know about money is what I picked up from what I saw around my house, like my,
So we've
yes,
received a response, and Keshav says that yes, it is important to learn about money.
yeah.
And Rithvi also says yes, it's important to learn about money. And
Thank you for your responses, right? Oh, Keshav is saying he's going to become a chartered accountant.
you will know a lot about money.
So Keshav is very focused, okay, what he wants to do. So he's got some inkling about, who's the one who's dealing with money. Yes, I save money in my piggy bank. Very good, right? Very good. So who, like, how we learn about the intricacies of each thing, like whether it's a subject or whether it's maths or whether it's a language, right? So same way, do you think we need to learn about money? And
We have a response from
yeah,
Nanki and Mannat and Shiv. They want to learn about money because they want to buy camper van and jet plane for themselves. I love
oh
that.
my God, this is a huge one, right? So they will have to start right now, right? So they need to figure out and get things clear, right?
Yes, and Nanki, Mannat, and Shiv, I want to tell you that if you're watching this right now and if you continue to listen to what we have to say, you will definitely get there.
Yeah, yeah. So, like we said, so it is important. I think I am going to take it as that they all are agreeing that it is important, right? So financial education is a must. And do you all agree that it has to be made normal? Like, it is never taught in schools. So do you think it is important to have this kind of an education where you know how to uh, uh, you know how to earn money, how to save it, how to grow it, right? How to meet your goals, like Mannat and Nanki said, they have this goal, this dream of having a camper van and going traveling around, going by a jet plane, right, which they own. So that would take, do you know how much money would it be take for that? Right? So you would have to figure that out. How much money would that goal or that dream cost me, right? And at what time? I mean, what time in your age or in your life will you plan to get it? Do you plan to get it? So if that is the goal, then how much have you to save to reach that goal,
Yeah.
right? Is it important?
Yes, I think I want to really share with all the children who are watching us and listening to it.
I think,
And
yeah,
I'm
Sheetal, you
so,
should share
yeah, and I'm
about
so
your goals and
loving
dreams.
loving that there are they somehow are able to, that you are able to relate that money can make your dreams come true. I love that, because you know what, it is making my dreams come true. So for everybody here, all the children and everybody else watching, my dream was to go to Japan.
Yes,
And
Japan.
yes, Japan is really far away. Everybody said it's going to be really expensive. And earlier I was not able to dream big because I was not saving any money. I was really terrible. I had zero money in my bank account. I had zero money in my piggy bank. So Vaishali, good job. You already are saving money in the piggy bank. I hope you also know why you're saving that money, because when I started to save money, it is because I wanted to go to Japan. So what I did was I started to save little by little. It was a big dream, no doubt. Japan is really far. I had to collect a lot of money, but uh, the lot of money will come from the small bits of money we put together. So to show you something that I did, I I started to save some. Imagine that this is my dream jar, and I can put little money in to make that big money, so I get to go to Japan. So some
So
days I
Sheetal,
put, yes.
tell me, for how long did you plan, and how many years did you save up for that
Oh,
trip?
yes, they need to know this. I saved up for 3 years to go to Japan. Yes. Okay. But I made it. I went to Japan and I was so happy. And, some days I saved a little bit of money. Some months when I got my salary, I could put more money in, right? And then some months again, little money in. But as I continued to put money in, I got a lot of money saved, and then I could buy my tickets and go to Japan. And that is what I have learned, that money can make my dreams come true if I know how to save it, if I understand that it is important, and if I know that I believe in myself that I can do it. And the reason why I was able to do it is because I learned about money. So,
Yeah.
yes, over to
So,
you, Bina.
so money, I mean, I just want to make a statement. Money is a life skill. Just like, learning to cook, learning to drive a car, or learning to stitch, or learning to dance, or learning to play football, right? I mean, I don't know, whatever. All this is a life skill. Why shouldn't we learn that, how to manage money, right? So do you all agree that money is a life skill which we need to learn about? Start from the starting. Like जैसे केजी में भेजते हैं बच्चे लोग को ABCD सीखने, पढ़ाई करने till they become good into college, and then that they are ready for life. Why don't we take this money skill education, financial education, same way going together, right? And I'm sure your parents take and put you into. So now here I'm addressing the parents also. Okay, you put them into different classes for them to excel in extracurricular activities. So I'm asking, why not have them study this aspect too, right? And in fact, they can be partners with you. If you are doing this in a methodical way, they could partner you. You don't have to. See, maybe we were not thought about it. As parents, we didn't know, we didn't get that education, but we can do something about it, right? We can start teaching them about this. So, how
Yeah.
many of you think that this would be a great idea and would want to have that partnership? I'm sure you all are into partnering and having a great time together as a family. This would make things so clear. How nice it would be if you could finance, your child could finance her college education, right?
Yeah.
So, so type in something. What are you all getting right now from what we have shared so far? The children or the parents, whoever.
What are you learning? And for all the children listening, take it from a 37-year-old me and take it from a 53-year-old Bina that it is important to learn about money. Life
And
will
if
be
we had not,
so enjoyable if we are able to save and do so much more if we know, if we understand how money works.
yeah, we have. I mean, I feel I learned about it very late. I didn't even know that the education, when they were teaching us maths, there was these things called simple interest and compound interest and things. They never related it to, how to the we could use it in the money aspect of life, right?
Yep.
Yes, I gave money to Papa and for my online competitions. Yes, you can actually
Yes.
fund it. And that is a feeling which is like you have paid for it. That's a feeling like, it's an amazing feeling. Like you have done that yourself. It's a great achievement. Good, good, Ritvi.
What are others learning from this
So I think
conversation?
Vaishali Puneet is already on her way. I think partnering with her son. I'm thinking Ritvi is son or daughter. I'm not very sure. So partnering, already putting them on the financial journey. You need to save and money, and she will open a piggy bank.
Yes.
Yes. So I would say something, Jyoti, here, and to support you. Rather than having a piggy bank is so old. Okay, that's a plastic thing where you can't actually see, what is in it, right? Until and unless we opened it and see. If you have clear jars like the one Sheetal showed, that would actually have them visualize and see, that how their money is
Money is
growing.
growing. Yes, yes. Yep. And also don't forget to write camper van here or the jet plane. Yes.
Yes, yes. Ah, okay. What else? Ritvi is my daughter. Okay, yeah, yeah. I was a little confused. Yes, so good that you have already put her on the journey. So that's an empowered mom putting the child on. Really. Anyone else? Okay, Sheetal, what else do you want to share?
So, Pina, I want to go back to the conversation about how money is a life skill. We have very smart kids around us who maybe understand what a life skill is, and you were giving them an example of cooking. And I just want to say that if we learn how to, let's say, bake a cake, then we can bake a cake anywhere in the world and enjoy it. And that is what a life skill is, right? And but if we only wait for mommy or the baker or daddy to bake the cake because they know it and I don't, then whenever I feel like having a cake, I will have to wait for one of them to bake it for me. And if they're too busy doing what they need to be doing, I will not get to enjoy the cake. So life skill, and similarly with money, if you know what to do with money, if you learn it now, then for a very very long time you will get to enjoy yourself all the things that money can do for you. And that is why money is a life skill, so that you get to be able to be independent and
Independent. You do not
take
have
it
to
in, so
be
that you don't have to
dependent.
wait for anybody to come and do things for you, but you partner and then it's stronger. And yes, Shweta, money is a
Money is
tool.
a tool.
It makes things happen, right? It's a tool. Yes.
Money is important, but not as important as what you say, happiness or joy. But it is a
Yes.
tool that can be used, right, for us.
So it is a
So
life
with that,
skill.
I think, Sheetal, we are at the last 4 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
So before like we will conclude, I would want like, so next week also we would be meeting online, right? I would want to see more people coming in, more children coming in, right? So
Yes.
for all those who are here right now, I would give you a small task. Okay. So I want you to look at different things in your house. Okay. Go around looking at things in your house and identifying, what is the cost. Maybe like even if you could help your mom in her kitchen grocery shopping. Okay. Look at what she buys, what is the price. Okay. Go on to Amazon or any other grocery store online and check out the prices for like, 1 kilo dal. What is the cost? Your Bonvita, what is the cost? Okay. If you're buying something which mummy is making, does mummy buy Bonvita or does she make her own stuff? Right. So what is the cost? Figure things out for yourself so that, we can come and then come, find with what you find out. Also look at the price of Lay's or Pepsi or whatever is your cheat foods or treats that you have, right? Look at how much it costs from, like, if you're buying it from a store, if you're buying it from a local mom and pop store, right? If you're buying pizza from Domino's and if mom is making the pizza, what is the cost difference? Try to look and figure that out. Okay. Make notes and we'll see you next week, I think. Yes, Sheetal, now you can take over.
Yes. Yes, so Wednesday Wealth is going to be back next Wednesday, and Women on Wealth and News Shuttle newspaper for kids. So we'll be back again, and please keep your eyes out for the information on what time and more details about what's coming up next. We have loved interacting. So it's my first time interacting with children, and I've loved the responses you've given. And don't forget the assignment that Bina has given you. So talk to your mom, dad, look at stuff around in your house, make a note of how much the items in your house cost. Well, some of them at least, maybe make a list of 10, 15 items and come back again the next time to join the conversation. Please know, if there's anything you're taking away, know that money is a life skill. Because we use money so much in our life, it's just important that we know how it works, so that we can have a really good bond and make money our friend. So that's it from us, Bina. And again, for everybody else, do check out Women on Wealth too. At Women on Wealth, what we do is we help women take charge of their finances. And how we do that is through our various online financial trainings and program. We have a lot of free live sessions also happening at Women on Wealth. And again, thank you so much, News Shuttle newspaper for kids, for this opportunity to come together and make financial education available to more people, and especially to younger people. It's like my dream come true today
Yeah.
that I'm talking to children. So thank
Yeah.
you. And
Thank you very much
yes,
for this
yes,
opportunity.
thank
Yeah.
you. And I've loved every bit of it. And we will see you again next week. Take care.
Yay.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. See you.